Amen. Week 1, Day 2, Morning Nourishment. Genesis 1:26, Romans 8:29. God said, "Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness." Because those whom he foreknew, he also predestinated to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the firstborn among many brothers. Man was created by the Triune God in their inward image. All human beings bear the expression, the image of God. God is love, and we also have a kind of love. Our love is a copy of God's love. God's love is the real love, and our love is a photograph of God's love. Human beings are figures or photographs of God in His attributes. God is also light. We as human beings also have some amount of light. We also like light and hate to be in the dark. When we do something in darkness, we don't like to let people know. But when we do something in the light, we surely like people to see that we are bright and of the light. We also like to be holy. That is, we don't like to be common. We like to be separate from the common things. We also like to be righteous and to do things right. We don't like to cheat people, even though at times we may steal from others because of our fallen nature. Even because we are saved, we all like to be loving, bright, holy, and righteous. In our nature, we wanted to love our parents, yet very often we did not. We realized that this was not good. This proves that we have a copy of God's attributes, hence we bear God's image. Man was made in God's image, and according to his likeness, God created man in such a way as a preparation for his dispensing of himself into man for the fulfillment of his divine economy. His divine plan. Man was created in the image and likeness of God so that we can express God. Man is a photograph of God. A photograph taken of a certain person is for expression. In the same way, man was created for God's expression. The first item of God's positive intention in His economy is to have man in His image and according to His likeness, for man to be one with Him, that He may express Himself in humility. In humanity. As a man of this earth, Jesus was made or created in God's image and according to God's likeness. Christ was not only born but also created. When he entered into a human womb, Christ joined himself with the created man, Adam. Hence, Christ was created in God's image and according to God's likeness. As human beings, we all were begotten of our parents. But we were not only begotten, we were also created. We were created when Adam was created. Our birth caused us merely to participate in that creation. In the same way, Christ was created in God's image and according to God's likeness to be one with man and one with God. Man was made in God's image according to his likeness so that God could express himself in humanity. God expressed himself in the humanity of Jesus while he was on the earth for 33 and a half years. John 1:8 says, "No one has ever seen God, the only begotten Son who is in the bosom of the Father. He has declared him." When he wept, Jesus expressed God. When he was angry with the Pharisees, he expressed God. He did everything to express God in his humanity. Although God was seen in the humanity of the one man Jesus, this was not sufficient. The man Jesus had to be duplicated, mass-produced. In Christ's incarnation, God entered into only one man. But in Christ becoming the life-giving Spirit, God entered into millions of people. On the day of Pentecost, there 3,000 were produced at one time. All these believers were made small Christ. That is, they were the mass production of Christ.